Hey friends, so as I mentioned in my previous video, I want to invite you guys into my journey that led me to create Ventus. When I first began writing, I wasn't thinking about publishing it or sharing it publicly. I was simply trying to survive at the time. I wrote to release my pain, to put words into what I couldn't always say out loud. These chapters were never meant to be heard by anyone else. But one day, I let my two best friends read them, and they saw my truth, felt my pain, and actually told me something I wasn't expecting. They told me that I should stop doubting myself, and they said that because they know I hold back because of the language barrier, my fear, grammar. And they actually say that they see power into what I call a flaw, that I should share this with others, that people should, hear my story. They actually believed in me, in Ventus, even before they ever read a single page. Their support reminded me of why I created this platform, to give others the space to feel seen, valued and heard. So here I am, opening up a little more each day, not just to share my story, but to walk this journey with you guys. So without further ado, I'm gonna start reading. Chapter 1: Dreams Beyond Borders. I was born and raised in the warm, colorful embrace of Benin Republic, a small yet resilient country nestled in the heart of West Africa. Life in Benin was simple, but not without struggle. It was full of culture, color, tradition, and the kind of hope that made people believe in a better tomorrow. I grew up surrounded by love, laughter, and community. But even in the midst of it all, I knew I was different. I carried dreams much bigger than the borders of my homeland. Even as a young girl, I would gaze up at the sky and wonder what life was like on the other side of the world. I wanted more, not because I was ungrateful, but because I believed there was more out there for me. I knew I was meant to go beyond what I could see. Some people dream to escape. I dreamed to expand, to grow. I was ambitious, hungry for knowledge, and desperate to carve out a life that would honor my roots while allowing me to bloom beyond them. My parents, especially my father, always encouraged education. They believed in me, and that belief became a force I carry with me through every challenge. After years of dedication and focus, I graduated with a bachelor's degree in medical laboratory science. But instead of feeling like I had arrived, I felt a calling toward something more. That degree, though a milestone, was just the beginning of a journey I had long imagined for myself. I started researching programs abroad. I was spent in internet cafe, scrolling through university websites, reading through student forums, and checking scholarship opportunities. France felt familiar in a way many of our systems in Benin had French influence. But the United States called out to me differently. There was something magnetic about the idea of studying in a country I had only seen in movies, the idea of freedom and opportunity. I imagined the tall building, the crowded subway, the sound of English buzzing through the street, and the endless possibilities waiting for those brave enough to chase them. So I applied to schools in both France and the United States, hoping and praying that one of them would open the doors to me. The day after submitting my application were a mix of hope and anxiety. I checked my email constantly. Every time I heard a notification sound, my heart would jump. I wanted this so badly, I needed it. Then the email came. It was from a university in New York City. I had been accepted.